The Show Me Your Trashy Cards contest winner is coming up right now. Hello, everybody. My name is Robert Sagady, and I'm also known as the Commenting Collector. Hopefully, everyone had a great week. I certainly did, and I'm super excited, super pumped, because about a month ago, I decided to have a contest to celebrate my 1 year on YouTube and my 300 subscriber milestone. So I decided I wanted to see everyone's trashy cards. And boy, have I seen some wonderful trashy cards. And before I go any further, I just wanted to clarify the whole semantics angle of the verbiage that I used, particularly describing the cards as trashy. And I love it because some people, and well, not just some, we all really take pride and we're kind of defensive of the cards that we have. And I am too. And the dirty little secret, no pun intended, is that the reason I use trashy as opposed to, I don't know, well loved or beat up or gently used, whatever, it all comes down to I just thought trashy would draw more attention. Simple as that. You know, we all kind of have this little sinful nature where I think show me your trashy cards had a little more, I think may have resonated a little more than show me your well-loved cards. So, and maybe I'm just projecting my own sinful nature, but I just thought trashy cards was kind of just a better, a more catchy title. One could maybe even say clickbait. I don't know, but anyway, that's either here nor there. The only reason I mentioned it is because I agree that these what I did call trashy cards, they are well loved. Of course they are. I mean, that's why we still have them. And the reason I think they're quote unquote, I'll show them again, physically trashy, you know, with the creases, the dog ears, and whatnot, is a lot of these cards are from, you know, the 60s and 70s, and they predate the protective devices that everyone obviously can use now. So just by the physical nature, they are, and I just called them trashy. And now, well, let me show you kind of the evolution. Here's the contestants that we're gonna do the drawing in a few minutes. But I put a rubber band around them, and that's just to hold them in place because, you know, I don't really care if they get damaged. They're just the entries. So rubber band does fine. And back when I started collecting in the mid to late 70s, I used a rubber band for my cards, but not for long because it quickly became apparent that, and I read about it, that, you know, the back and the front of a rubber band held stack that would, by nature, you get little creases and stuff. So that's the time we started caring about the condition of cards. And I want to say that was probably, see, my 1978 cards, and here's just an example. I just kept them in a box like that. And so they were out of the rubber band and in a box. And oh, by the way, in my previous video, I asked the you viewers if anyone kind of had an idea of the age of this box, and thanks for the answers. And I think we narrowed it down to the early 80s. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. So anyway, this was the vehicle that I would store my cards in until it was the early 80s. Then we started getting into the plastic sheets. You got your 8 holders for your pre-60s card, 50s cards, and then you got your 9 pocket holders for everything else. So that's when we started caring about the condition. And that's the reason that I wanted to limit this contest to vintage cards only. Because once you started getting into plastic sheets and really caring about the condition of the cards, you're not going to get the trashy looking cards. I mean, we love these cards. We love our newer cards, but you're not going to get the physically trashy condition cards anymore because we care about their condition more. Now, is that for investing purposes? Maybe. Or maybe we just want to keep them looking nice the way that they came out of the packs. As opposed to back in the day where we didn't give a hoot about investing at all. At least I didn't. Obviously not, because I played with these cards. These cards were held. They were, you know, looked at a lot. They weren't kept in protective devices. And I did hear a couple terms while watching these great video responses. They said they were pocket cards. So yeah, we would keep these in our pocket. That's how we would transport them. So yeah, they would get very dinged up. And then back in the 50s, maybe even 60s, predated my collecting um, um, my collecting era. They used to put them in their bike and make the motor sounds. So of course they were going to get beat up and be trashy. They'd flip them, they'd throw them up against the wall. Hey, it was fun. So who knows? It's debatable. Maybe back in those days we experienced the cards, or the collectors back then, they enjoyed them more. Now we're just kind of a museum. we open a pack. We hardly ever want to use maybe gloves to handle them, because we don't want, God forbid, any fingerprints. So anyway, that was the genesis of the trashy card, physically looking trashy cards, but obviously they're all emotionally, we love them. They're our cards. We've had them. Heck, that's why we still keep them. And I'm glad we all did, because it was just a treat to see trashy cards that everyone showed, or should I say, emotionally loved cards. But we still enjoy them either way. If we're an investor or we just like to have them for fun, we're baseball fans or sports fans, football, hockey, if you will. But if you're just doing this for investing purposes, then this trashy card thing probably isn't for you, because you really don't have the any emotional attachment to the cards whatsoever, and that's not for me. But if that's your jam, more power to you. But I think it's fun, and like I said, I still enjoy having cards that I still have from my childhood, and looking at them once in a while. And speaking of that, I'm going to put all the contestants that submitted VRs in the description. So please, I implore everyone to check those out. They're fabulous. They're great. So many different varieties. And more importantly, I should mention this first and foremost: the stories that everyone told. They were just awesome. So 100%. I can't convey this anymore. Thank you so much to the community for participating in this whole exercise. with me. It's just been a blast. I can't tell you how much I really appreciate that. So let's yeah, let's look at these one more time. Trashy cards that I've been showing for the last month. And the reason I've been showing those is I've wanted people to make VRs with their trashy cards. And the little carrot at the end of the stick, besides just having the opportunity to show your cards, was that there's prizes. So let's quickly recap the prizes, and then we'll proceed with the drawing. So in reverse order, for third place, the third place winner will get this unopened Wacky Packages pack from 1979. So that will be for third place. Oh, just a little sidebar here. As I'm looking in the camera, I intentionally wore my Trashy shirt to commemorate the Trashy card contest. So this is the trashiest shirt I could find. So it's again to commemorate the contest. Plus, it's 90 degrees out, so this actually serves a function too. And I was thinking too, it's sleeveless. So a shout out John Mangini, the Mangini collection, for the sleeveless look. And of course, lastly, just to show off my guns. Okay, that's bottom line. I'm just kidding about that. So okay, back to the winnings. Second place, you'll get 3 unopened. So flipped around. They're all flipped around. Cameras. Okay, 3 unopened packs and a garbage pail Trashy Tracy card, because I just thought that would be appropriate with the contest. So yeah, these unopened packs from the 70s, all 3 Trashy Tracy, will go to the second place winner. All right, now drum roll. And I know everyone knows this because they've seen the videos before, but first place will get a $25 eBay gift certificate. So obviously, you'll have to send me your email address, and my email, or excuse me, you'll send, all right, reverse. My email address is commentingcollector@gmail.com, and you'll send me your home address. Okay, so that's the way it works. You send your home address to my email address. Oh, and we're not finished, because there's also a kind of a secondary contest going on, and this is for all the channels that don't create content, but they're viewers and they want to participate. So I gave them the option to send a picture or pictures of their trashy cards and a little quick story, and they would be put in a separate drawing. So the prizes up for grabs on that is the Burt Campaneris autographed card and a Trashy Tracy Garbage Pail Kids card. So this will go to that winner. I will also, obviously, when I send you the winner their prizes, I will send them a commenting collector sticker, like it or not. But if you would like one and you don't win, just send me your address to my email at commentingcollector@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to send you one of my channel stickers. Along, I usually like to throw in some goodies too, some extra cards, whatnot. Okay, so I think that's the intro. Thanks for watching, indulging me in that, because I know the reason everyone is still watching, they've probably actually fast forwarded to this point, is to see who won. And before we start, I just want to say thanks again. And yeah, it just was a success. And hopefully, my next milestone at 400, we'll do another fun contest. So, okay, at this point, there's no return because this is obviously recorded. I just haven't done a live yet, other than my collector's chat interviews, but maybe that'll be a goal for the future. But as it stands now, this is recorded. But once we start, there's no going back. There's no editing this because we got to keep this on the up and up. So here are all the submissions. I think there were 46 submissions, which is just awesome. So I will take them out, and what I'm going to do, I've got a special container for the drawing, and it is a Trashy lunchbox from 1969, and it's trashy just because there's like some dents and rust. So, of course, I thought that would just be appropriate for the contest. So I'll take out the mug, and then this is actually the what would you call it, the spotlight, or this is the main feature of the lunchbox, because these are the rare things, are the thermoses. So you get the thermos. That's kind of the highlight of the whole package here. But yeah, I got this at an antique store, and it was, I think the box, the lunch box, was like $12, which I thought was great. But the thermos, I had to get this off eBay, and this was like $50. So, but hey, had to get them together. All right. So what I'll do is put you can tell I'm just excited. That's why I'm kind of going scatterbrain here. But so as I read off the entries, they'll go on the box, and then I'll shuffle them up really good to make it as fair as possible, so there's no advantages. And then I'll pull them out one by one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in reverse order. I'm going to pull out the third place, then the second place, then no, scratch that. First, I'm going to do and I can't edit now because we're past the point of no return. So sorry about that. But we're actually going to do first. We're going to do the non-content creator drawing. Then we're going to do the content creator drawing, and that will be reverse order. It'll be third place, the Wacky Packages pack. Second place, the 3 packs plus the Garbage Patch Kid Trashy Tracy card. And then first place will be the eBay gift certificate, and we'll be doing that in reverse order. So I just want to get that clear. Okay, so let's start with the non-content creator drawing, and I got 2 entries. I got one from Andy's Attic, who is, kind of reminds me of myself. Before I started creating content, I would just go to other channels and watch their videos, give them a thumbs up, and make comments. And obviously that's why I'm called the commenting collector when I transition to making content. So Andy's Attic, he submitted, and I'll show some of the cards above. He submitted pictures to my email, commentingcollector@gmail.com, some pictures of his trashy cards, some great ones. As you can see, he's a Pirates fan, so definitely Andy will be one of my shout-outs whenever I show pirate cards. So Andy, and he added a great story. I'm not going to read the story, but it's awesome. I should figure out a way to post those if you wouldn't mind. Maybe I'll put it in the description, his story, so everyone can see that would care to. But anyway, so Andy's attic goes in there, and then the second one, and this one's feeling kind of cold. Oh, it's the New York Knicks. So the New York Knicks had, I think this was in the freezer. So we're gonna put these two in there, and we're gonna shuffle them up, and we'll see what we get. Let's see. Oh, New York Knicks. So I wonder if Patrick Ewing will be there. Pretty bad, pretty bad. Okay, obviously, Andy's at it. Congratulations, as you were the only non-content creator submitter. So you're guaranteed, it's a guaranteed win. So this Campaneris Leaders autograph card will be coming your way, along with the Garbage Pail Kids Trashy Tracy. So thanks, Andy. Appreciate it. I liked your chances, despite the Knicks having it rigged. But great. Okay, so that's the non, and then I'll send you a sticker too. And that's the non-content creator portion. So now, what everyone else has been waiting for, and it's already a long video, which I tend to do, but what the heck? These are fun times. I've got all, I think there's like 46 here. So let's hold your applause to the end so we can get through these. And as I read them, I'm just going to drop them right here. I promise they're going in. They're not like going off to the side. You know, I have no horse in this race, so it doesn't matter to me. So they're all going in here. Here we go. The man, I guess I can show them. The Mangini collection. Dustin and Blake. God is Great. Vintage Dave T. Dodgers Town 76 Fungo. A Collector's Dream. No, A Collector's Dream. Three Good Nerds. I'm trying not to do any commentary because it's going to take too long. John, the Autograph Fisherman. Stooks, Baseball Cards and Curiosities. Mark's Dodgers Cards. Collector, not hoarder. John P. collects cards. Nerd Pocket cards. Peacemaker cards. Lou Rock TV. Malone Plays. I will interject one thing. I got a lot of submissions from newer subscribers to my channel, and I really appreciate that. That was great. Rob's Cash Cards. That's another one. Zach's Sports Cards and Collectibles. Where did you get that? Cardboard History. Picker Jim S. Hodges 1455. Warren D. in the CLE. Old Style Classics Baseball. Mr. Fisherbike. Signs of the Pastime. Hitman 23. Eddie's Cardboard Chaos. Video Guy 316. I will interject. These are like a who's who that was at the National in Cleveland recently. I saw these videos. It sounds like these are like all the people that were there. So hopefully next year it's in Chicago, which is a lot closer to where I live. I can just make the drive and I can meet everyone and participate in the fun too. But yeah, I mean, these are all my all-stars. I know Eric Four Leaf Card did the all-star thing. All these are all my all-stars. I mean, what can I say? These are just the all-star channels. And if you didn't do a submission, all you viewers, you're also the all-stars here, because I really appreciate the support. Adam's Card Closet. Clean Cheap Shots. Purple GT22. Mac Whack Stacks. Fair Weather Cards. Poor Man Stack. Collectorholic. Angry Old Man. Dre Diaz. Rip 'em All. J Pylon. Cracker Jack cards. TEW cards. Boston Fan. Barry Barry. Pepino Man. And last but not least, Basement Card Collector. Are you kidding me? I mean, this is, like I said, this is like the who's who in the community. This is great. So, let's see if I can do this. They're all in here. They're all in there. Okay. I'm going to just shuffle them up as well as I can. This might take a few minutes because I want it fair. So I can show off my guns too. And I'll do it like Daryl Giordano does it, Mr. 95 Cents. He'll actually close the lid. He'll shake it up even more. If you're not watching Mr. 95 Cents, he does this twice a week. So if you don't win on this one, go to his channel and enter. So I'm going to shuffle it up again by hand. This is exciting. Everyone in here deserves to win. Unfortunately, there's only going to be 3 winners. But to be sappy, you're all winners, right? So, geez, a lot of pressure here. Just shuffling them up. You're going to hate me for this, guys, but I'm going to shuffle them up again like this. All right. I think that's it. Maybe hand shuffle it a little more. Then I'm going to pull it out. Okay. So the first one that I pull will be for third place, which gets the wacky packages. Okay. So here we go. Again, I appreciate everyone participating. You got to go to the description, click on the links, and just see these glorious cards that everyone submitted. It's great. All right, I'm shuffling them by hand. Okay, I got one for third place. All this for like an $8 pack. No, just kidding. All right, here we go. Mark, Dodgers card, third place, gets the wacky packages, unopened pack, 1979. Congratulations, Mark. Really appreciate that. So we'll put this together so we don't forget. Not that I couldn't go back to the video. Okay, second place. And that is for, oh, actually, Ann and Mark. Mark, you get the Garbage Pail Kids Trashy Tracy too. So that's a big one. That's kind of a cool card. So there you go. So second place, you get the 3 unopened packs. So I'm doing it with one hand here. Oh, and then Mark, you get the sticker, which I know will make your life right there. You'll get, so second place gets the 3 packs, and then you get the Garbage Pail Kids. So yeah, and then of course the sticker. And if anyone else wants a sticker, be glad to send it to them with some extras. If you don't win, it's consolation prize, whatever. Send me your email. Okay, here we go. I wish Mrs. CC was here to help out, but she's not. So I just got to do this on my own. Okay, just shuffling them up really good again. Want to make this fair. This is like the lottery. Okay. Okay. I think I got one. It's got to be it. Here we go. Second place. Lou Rock TV. So congratulations, Lou Rock. You got the 3 packs. You got the Trashy Tracy. You got the sticker. So yay. Good for you, Lou Rock. All right. So now the moment we've all been waiting for. The $25 eBay gift certificate. And the winner will just send me their email address, because what I'll do is I'll just email you the code, and then you'll be able to have your $25 to spend any way you wish. So here we go. This is big. See, I don't know how long this video is going. Almost 30 minutes. Sweet. All right. So we'll even keep it going longer, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut the box. I'm going to shake it up again. This is for first place. Yeah, I know I'm obsessive compulsive, but that's all right. That's all right. Okay. Shake it up again, because the next ticket I pull out gets $25. Appreciate everyone supporting my channel. Been doing this for a year now, creating content, and it's great. And like I said, hopefully next year I'll make it to Chicago and get to meet a lot more of you in person. So here we go. I'm just gonna grab one. And I got it. Okay, so we're gonna shut this, set it down. It's in my hand for the winner. 4-man stack wins the $25 eBay gift certificate. 4-man stack, congratulations. And that will wrap it up. Everyone, appreciate you. Thanks for participating in the VR. Thanks for all the new subscribers. I'm actually up to almost 340 now, so it's not going to take long to get to 400. So, congratulations to Andy's Attic, Mark's Dodgers Cards, Lou Rock TV, and Poor Man's Stack. Thank you. And everybody else, until next week, good collecting.
Turned to further mix the envelopes, and then I will conduct the drawing.
That is Jack Joyce. He's the head of security for the NBA, spinning the drum. About 6 turns, I think.
The team whose logo is in this envelope will have the first pick in the NBA draft.
Dave the Busher.
The second pick in the 1985 NBA draft goes to the Indiana Pacers.
The horseshoe works. Basketball is back in New York City, my friend.
Pick in the 1985 NBA college draft.
As you can imagine, this is a New York
Gentlemen, congratulations.
Here at the Waldorf Astoria. And I don't think David Busher believes it yet. Well, maybe he does by now. He's got the card. And I think he's in shock. So the New York Knickerbockers will have the #1 pick in the NBA draft in June. When we come back, we'll hear from some key team representatives as CBS Sports coverage of the NBA draft lottery continues after a word from your local station.